kind of felt like talking. I kind of felt like, I don't know, doing a quick video sort of. And well, I guess since it's lo-fi, I can do a little bit of a soft-spoken situation. But yeah, so this weekend is the Super Bowl. So do you guys watch that? Do you guys follow the teams? Let me know in the comments. If you've been following me for a little while, you would know that I always do fantasy football every year. And I actually won this year for the first time. And I couldn't believe it. I've been playing for years and I never win. But I actually did win this year. So that was pretty exciting. And I didn't even think my team was that good, quite frankly, but nonetheless, I won somehow. I was in 2 leagues, but I won one of them. So it's exciting. But yeah, so life has just been really busy. You guys know that I have my Steelers shirt on. It's so faded. It's my husband's shirt. But anyway, so you guys know that I had a daughter, and I was home for like 9 months-ish, and then I went back to work. So it's just been a lot with working full-time and being a mom. And I had fully planned on like filming more videos and all that, and then life just kind of gets crazy, and you're kind of just like then all of a sudden she's like almost 14 months, and I'm like, oh my gosh, time really flies. We had a first birthday for her. I like rented out a hall, like a local hall, and we had like close family and friends come over to this hall, and we got pizzas and stuff, and it was really fun. That was something that we did in December. And there was Christmas and like New Year's, and my family got sick. Thankfully, I didn't get sick. My husband didn't get sick. My daughter didn't get sick, but my mom and dad got sick. They had the flu, and it was pretty rough there for a while. But so yeah, just with like my daughter's birthday, and then Christmas and all that, there was like a lot going on, and the holidays just kind of crept up on me. Let's see what else. I got a new job, so I went on maternity leave. I finished out my used all my sick time that I had, and then I got a new job, and I really do like my new job. Similar things that I was doing. It's just a different place. So my hours are pretty good. And I have family watching my daughter. So, and my husband works from home. Did you guys just see that? I think the light just like went off for a second. My husband works from home, and so he also has like a flexible schedule where he works later in the day, and so my mom doesn't have to come until later to our home, but so it's been working out really well for us. It's just been a lot with like figuring out her sleep and her naps and all that. Finally, we're at a good spot, I think. We're at a good spot until the next tooth comes in, I guess. I guess you could say. But yeah, so everything's been good. I've been doing a lot of reading. Like, I think I might have like a problem. Like, I need to go to like Readings Anonymous or something. I don't know. Because I got a Kindle for my birthday, and I have the Kindle Unlimited, and now it's like a huge problem, and I am just like downloading book after book after book and just like reading everything. I also am in a book club, which I've mentioned before, and we meet every couple of months. We pick a different genre, and then we start reading, and that's like what's gotten me into like reading. I think we've read a lot. We read A Court of Thorns and Roses, which then of course I read the other ones. We read this book called Book Smart. Oh no, Book Lovers. I'm sorry, Book Lovers by Emily Henry. We read, let me think, The Housemaid. We read some other books, like A Stranger on the Beach, it's called, like some romance with some murder, like the Freedom McFadden books, right? We read the Britney Spears book, and also Fourth Wing. So, guys, yeah, I read Fourth Wing, I read Iron Flame. I am starting Onyx Storm, but there's just like, I just finished Iron Flame like a week or two ago, and it's just like, I need a break from that world. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you have read any of those, and like what your thoughts were. No spoilers, of course, please, if you have. But yeah, I'm just really into these romances, and I'm actually really into these like hockey romances. I don't know what it is about the hockey guys. I don't know. I never watch hockey. I don't follow it. I didn't know it was a thing, and now I'm just like, oh my god. I just finished The Deal. It's called The Deal. I can't remember the author's name right. Elle Kennedy. And this isn't a hockey romance, but I also read Twisted series, the Twisted Love series. Yeah. Didn't know I liked a broody guy, until you're reading a book about it. So anyway, I've been really into reading lately. Like, I think it's like an escape for me. Like, so like what I'll do is like on my lunch break, or like, if I have like extra downtime at work, I'll read. It's kind of like a reward, because at first it was really hard to leave her to go to work, of course. It gets easier. It does get easier. So if any of you guys are having a baby and you're going back to work, it does get easier. It never, it's not going to be like it was when you were home, excuse me, but it does get easier. I did breastfeed. I breastfed for a year. I actually am still I'm like weaning right now. I'm offering like one feed at night before bed. But she's not really partaking. But yeah, I won't get too much into that. But I was strictly breastfeeding, so she was not bottle fed. And then I was pumping at work. And then when she turned a year old, I was like, all right, I'm not pumping at work anymore. So I weaned off. I didn't do that feeding. But yeah, I won't get into detail about that because not everybody wants to hear about that. But nonetheless, that's what's been going on. It's really challenging to get the hang of it first, but then once you kind of stick with it, I think it's definitely worth it. Yeah, 100%. What else? Oh gosh, there's like so much. I feel like so much has happened. I guess we can go before December. We had Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving? How are your holidays? I haven't like been on here. I don't even remember the last time I filmed a video, to be honest. Let's see. Halloween. Did I film a video around Halloween? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm too busy working, and then I come home and I play with my daughter, and then I put her down, then I read. If you have any book recommendations, please leave them in the comments. Like, I really need more books to read, but I like romance and like fantasy now, like fantasy romance. That's really my thing. There can be a true crime element. I don't mind that. I've read most all the Freedom McFadden books at this point. She just had a new release, The Crash, that I need to read. I did download it, or I pre-ordered it. I just haven't started it yet because I'm so into these like other ones. And then I also was into like these like cowboy romance, like the Bull Rider, you know, like those are good, but there's just nothing quite like the hockey ones right now. I tried to read a football one and I was like, I don't know, which is interesting because I prefer to watch football. But anyway, let's see. Oh, Valentine's Day's coming up. I went to a Galentine's yesterday night at my sister-in-law's house. It was so much fun. We played games and we had like martinis, and we had crafts, food, like all very like I don't want to say, what's the word I'm looking for? It was all themed like to Valentine's Day, and that was really fun. I wore like pink pajamas, and me and my friend like we matched. It was fun. And then we're doing that kind of like a Galentine's. We're doing a book club meeting next weekend, which is going to be like a Galentine's. And then I'm also doing a Galentine's with my other friend group. And usually I don't go all out for Valentine's Day, but this year it's just happened that way. I'm making a little basket. For my daughter. I want to stop at Five Below and finish it, but yeah, then I gotta get my husband something, I suppose. You kind of forget about your relationship a little bit sometimes when you have a baby, but that's just normal. Like, that's just how life is. Excuse me. So yeah, Valentine's Day. What are your plans? We're gonna go to a winery. I think the day after Valentine's Day, and we're gonna bring our daughter. Like, I know it's totally not like the scene for a baby, but every single year since we've been dating, like we go here like on Valentine's Day weekend, and they serve food there. There's live music, and yeah, actually now that I think about it, I don't know. Yeah, we're definitely gonna bring her. I think, just like around like 1 o'clock, you know, and we'll just like get some appetizers and just like listen to live music or whatever. It's so interesting, all the things that all these preconceived notions you have about like parenthood and motherhood, and then like you become a parent and then like things sort of change. Like, I still agree that like there's a time and a place, right, for the child. Like, certain places are not really appropriate. I do agree with that. And for the most part, we do follow that. But, you know, we are going to take her to this winery, at least for this occasion. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I just bought a retinol. I don't do anything on my face. I don't moisturize. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying that. I don't moisturize really. I use Dove soap at night, and that's really it. I don't do anything else. And because I was breastfeeding, I was like, I can't, you know. But my friend from work told me about this retinol product, so I did buy it, and I'm gonna start that probably this week because I honestly, I really am not breastfeeding anymore. After this week, I'm gonna stop offering it at night, and then I'm gonna start the retinol because it's time that I do something. I do put on like a CeraVe moisturizer sometimes at night, but not really. I'm not very good about it. So I wanted to start some kind of regime, some kind of like nightly routine or anything, because all I do right now is just wash it. So yeah, I would say let me know your favorite products, but to be honest, it's very overwhelming for me, and I don't know enough about it. Like, there's so many products. Like, there's like toners, and there's like moisturizers, and there's like under eye cream, and I'm so confused. I don't even like, there's peptides. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I have a little thing happening here. I don't usually have any, pimples usually, but like, it's hormones. But yeah, I was just reading a book, and I'm not having good luck lately. Like, I stopped reading 2 of them. Like, I just took there was this trope coming, and I was like, absolutely not. Like, I cannot do the pregnant. There was one, I could just sense it was coming, and it was like, they were just getting together, this couple, and then like, she's about to find out that she's pregnant from a one night stand like a month or 2 ago, and I'm like, no, I can't. No, certain pregnancy tropes I cannot do. That and like the really ridiculous age gaps. No, if you're like 34 and she's like 22, I'm out. I just like I just don't want to read about it. Like the person that you are at 22, like versus 34, it's just such a difference. It's such a difference, and like I don't know. I find that to be such a baby right now. Like I just can't even. I can't. I'm not even 30 yet. I'm not aging myself, but I'm just saying that like the difference, you know, like my husband is in his 30s, and you know, I think about that. And I'm like, like me at 22 with him now, like I was different, you know, different person, and I just can't with it. Like the man, you know, he's like this like grumpy guy who has like 2 kids, single dad, and like falls for his 21-year-old nanny. It's just like, no, no. Yeah, let me know if you have any tropes you don't really like to read about. That's one of them. I like a good enemies. Thinking about Finding Nemo, clearly. Enemies to lovers. You know, that's a good one. The boss one, you know, that one's okay. Like he's my boss. Oh, like the ex's rival, or like the brother's best friend. You know, those are just, I eat them up. You know, just eat them up. All right. Anyway, I hope that you guys were able to wind down, chill out with me. Let me know who you've been watching. Like honestly, you know, there's all these new ASMR content creators. Ugh, the Grammys. We didn't even talk about the Grammys. There's just so much going on, honestly. But anyway, I'm gonna go now. Probably gonna go get a snack and then probably unwind and go to bed because I have an alarm clock. My daughter, who's up by like 6:45, 7 every single morning, so I don't sleep in. So anyway, it was fun catching up with you guys, and hopefully I'll be back. I don't know when, but I just wanted to do a quick video, just say hi.